Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Golden State Warriors. And the starting group for Chicago. And it's Pippen in at the small forward. Here's Jordan. Goes to the fadeaway.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Curry. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, from long range or from point-blank range, Steph Curry is a marksman.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And he makes the first. Both shots good from the strike.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Ooh, McGee with the block. Outside Curry. And about a minute gone in the first quarter.
First personal foul, second team foul.
From the inbound, Curry's shot is off.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And it's Longley missing.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Thompson. Pass to McGee. The three from Curry. Nails it from three. Curry's got 5.
Well, pre-shot preparation and being ready on the catch, that is Stephen Curry in a nutshell.
Jordan, the pass to Pippen. Here's Rodman. Sends it home from three-point land.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
He rifled that one in from distance. Give him 8 points now.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now here's Jordan. Shoots over Thompson. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, can carry your offense for long stretches.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And the basket by Pippen.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And Steve Kerr calls time out here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green.
Number 5, Kevin Looney.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Warriors trail by 4. Thompson fires from way outside. And again, no good by Golden State. Pass to Longley. Here's Pippen. Jordan with it. 6 points for him. Here's Harper. No good with the triple. Knocked loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Throws it up high. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Curry passes to Durant. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
With KD's length and size, there aren't many defenders he simply can't shoot over.
Ooh, Durant with a steal. Outside Curry. Rebound by the Bulls. You got to go back to the 2017 Warriors to find the last team that won 13 straight playoff games in a single season. These guys can tack on another and make it 14 with a winning performance tonight.
This has been mind-blowing to witness. We don't get streaks like this very often. As a fan of the league, you just have to sit back and enjoy the greatness you're witnessing.
Now here's Durant. Tries the spin move. 6 on the shot clock. Curry's shot is off.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And here's Curry for 3. That won't go either for Curry.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency. And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. A 12-point game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. .02 left to play in the first quarter. For 3, Durant. And the Warriors miss again.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Jordan against Durant. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 15 points.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Warriors trail by 14. Pass to Pachulia. Back to Durant. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Durant's gone 1 for 3 on the night. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Thompson, no good. Here's Pippen. Gets the 3 ball to go. Pippen's got his second basket of the game.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And so it's Chicago, out in front by 19 going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be back in a moment. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Chicago.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
On the court for Chicago. And it's Harper in at the 1.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Rubio. Hits the trifecta. Rubio's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
I tell you, the jumper might not be the prettiest of pictures, but the offensive spacing improves dramatically when Rubio hits it.
Jordan, the pass to Longley. Pachulia with the rebound. Warriors trail by 16. And here's Rubio. Rebounded by Pippen.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Thompson passes to Rubio. There's a screen. Shoots from the block. Tipped. Here's Rodman. He's defended by Looney. Jordan with the bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Warriors making a switch here. Green is checked in.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
First team foul.
Warriors trail by 19. Outside Rubio. Pass to Green. Beyond the arc. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Into the lane. And that one is stuffed right through.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Golden State with the ball. Thompson fires from way outside. Offline with a 3.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And here are the Warriors now. Outside, Green. Pass to Pachulia.
Bulls foul. Michael Jordan.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Warriors. Number 35, Kevin Durant.
So it's the Warriors now. They need this. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Longley. And the layup is good off the glass.
I just love the ball movement.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And so Durant will bring it up for the Warriors. Now here's Green. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Draymond Green plays with power and with energy. Contact does not deter this man.
Harper passes to Jordan. Shoots over Thompson. And there's another one for the Bulls.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Rubio finds Green. Here's Pachulia. Harper pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
That's tipped. There's the triple. Warriors with the rebound. Pachulia's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Thompson for 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Pippen. Connects from downtown. Pippen's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Scottie Pippen.
Malado checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Rubio.
Substitution for your Warriors. Theo Maledon. Stephen Curry.
Here's Golden State. 1:49 left to play in the first half. Curry, no good. And it's the Bulls' ball. Some momentum, a 15-2 run underway. And Harper gets it to go.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
Harper's gone 2 of 4 from distance. Here's Pachulia. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Pippen. Finished off the break.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Pippen's gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the 1 miss. Maladon, pass to Curry. Driving inside, Durant for three. And the Warriors miss again.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Despite what is a lock Hall of Fame career, Stephen Curry has no let-up. He is chasing excellence.
McGee, he's checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Maladon. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on a 20-3 run. Jordan, the pass to Longley. On target from range. Longley's got 5 points now this quarter.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Outside Curry. Launches a three. Chicago with a rebound. Jordan's got 8 rebounds in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Pippen. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Chicago.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And so it's Chicago. Don't see too many 39-point lead. In the NBA. Incredible. And they've done well in limiting Durant's production, making him uncomfortable and getting him out of rhythm. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Chicago Bulls.
They're taking the traditional approach of working it inside and then going outside. That stretched out that defense.
Yeah, it's about time. Once you establish that inside game, everything away from the bucket opens up.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. They've been at their best when it's mattered most, and here they are in the finals, leading the... And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They've got Stephen Curry. Green out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Thompson in at the 2. That's the Warriors 5. Here's Jordan. Again, the Bulls score.
What a pretty fade. Defenders draped all over him. He created just enough separation to get that shot off.
To the inside, Longley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on JaVale McGee.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. Here's Thompson. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Curry. Back to Thompson. And here's Durant. This one for 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Longley, covered by McGee. The Bulls with another miss.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Thompson, no good. Chicago with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And the shot's good. Jordan's got 26.
and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Yeah, you keep defenders guessing with the ability to get to that in-between game, part of what makes Klay Thompson an all-star.
Here's Jordan, and he drains the turnaround J. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's Curry. Harper pulls it in. Harper's got 4 rebounds now.
Warriors foul. JaVale McGee.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good.
Michael Jordan taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Jordan. Now Curry. He's got 9. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The fader. Chicago with a rebound.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Here's Harper. Hits a three-pointer. Harper's got 9 points.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Curry from deep three-point land. The long-distance 3 is buried.
Well, in case anyone has forgotten, Steph Curry with a reminder of what ridiculous range he has. It's amazing how he's able to maintain technique even from that distance. Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. And here's Thompson for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
Jordan goes in.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green.
First team foul. Substitution for your Warriors.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Thompson fires from way outside. Chicago with a rebound. Longley's got 4 rebounds now. Jordan, the pass to Pippen. Back to Jordan. Here's Harper from deep. Knocks down the long J. Harper's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Rodman. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the third quarter here. Fires from 14. Curry's shot is off. Here's Pippen, guarded by Durant. Pass to Rodman from outside the arc. Drain. The triple. Rodman's got 11 points.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Curry surveys. And McGee with the stuff.
I think you simply have to admire the way Stephen Curry distributes the basketball. His vision, his court awareness is simply insane.
Here's Pippen. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
And Kerr gets it to go.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Got to respect that hustle.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Thompson against Jordan. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Jordan's got 15 points in just the second half. Here's Thompson. He's got 5. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Tipped away. Out on his own on the break. And slam dunk by Jordan.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
The shot's good.
Just great use of the rim to shield the defender from the ball and finish on the reverse.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Good if it goes. No good. Would have counted had it gone. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's the Bulls running away with it. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. And it's Jordan in at the 2. Spins. Here's Rubio. Chicago grabs the miss.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's Longley. Barnes with the rebound.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Steps back and shoots. And is blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
The 3. And the Warriors miss again. Here's Chicago now. Here's Longley from 10 feet away. Count it.
They have no answer defensively inside.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. And Rubio's got the ball here for the Warriors. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. For the finish. And slam dunk by Jordan.
With the windmill, too. Turning this place upside down.
Everybody looks stunned. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The kick to Durant. That's in there. Rubio with the assist.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
There's the three. Shot's good by Kukoc. Kukoc has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Durant, the pass to Barnes. Green, a screen. Rubio tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Chicago with the ball. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3. Points. Longley, that's good.
Well, that's his second three of the game. One in the first half, one here.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Rubio drives in. Oh, Jordan with the block. Here's Kukoc. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Kukoc has got 5 points now this quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Chicago foul.
Chicago making a switch here. Edwards is checked in.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Curry with it. Looking to win the run. Pure from three-point range.
The threes keep coming in the illustrious career of one Mr. Stephen Curry.
Here's Kukoc. No good on the three. Barnes passes to Thompson. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Here's Jordan. Let's go with a three. Drops in the three. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Outside Barnes. Pass to Thompson. Curry passes to Thompson. Three-pointer. The shot off that time.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Kerr. Hauled in by McGee. Kerr's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. And here's Thompson for 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. With the floater. And it's good for 2. Jordan's got 45 points.
Not the most effective pick, but he salvages the play with a terrific move.
Knocked away. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Kerr. Pippen, the pass to Kerr. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And the Warriors miss again.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Jordan with the bucket.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Thompson passes to McGee. Back to Thompson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
A shooter of Thompson's caliber has little trouble in the mid-range.
The 3 is up. And again, It's Chicago with a three.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Durant's checked in.
Number 35, Kevin Durant.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Shot is up. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
You don't want... to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
He misses the free throw.
Durant taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Jordan. Oh! And he dunks it down.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
Yeah, and this is not what they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and their opponent is at the line.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Curry nails both of them. 9 seconds left in the fourth. From the arc. Another three for Chicago.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.
PlayStation